y'all, tonight we're making this very easy weeknight dinner. We're gonna be preparing some chicken stir fry and I'm serving it with white rice. So let's get started. Okay, to make this chicken stir fry, you're going to need some chicken breast. I have 3 small chicken breasts here. You're also gonna need half a white onion, some broccoli, half a red bell pepper, baking soda, cornstarch powder. The baking soda and cornstarch powder is used to help tenderize the chicken. Then to make the sauce, we're going to use soy sauce and oyster sauce. Also a little bit of brown sugar. And then to season the chicken, I'm going to be using garlic powder, onion powder, freshly ground black pepper, salt, and a little bit of freshly minced ginger. Not as much as I show here, okay? Only about 1 to 2 teaspoons. Lastly, you're gonna need 2 carrots. I already peeled mine. So I'm gonna start by cutting the vegetables. So first I'm taking the broccoli and I'm cutting it into smaller pieces. Then I'm gonna wash it really well. Next I'm cutting up the red bell pepper. I'm not cutting them too small and neither too big, okay? I'm cutting them at a decent size. Then I'm gonna slice up my onions. And lastly, I'm gonna slice the carrots. I'm cutting them diagonally and we're gonna set that aside until we're ready for the veggies. Okay, so now I'm gonna thinly slice the chicken breast. And then I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. This is gonna have the chicken so nice and tender in the end, and it's gonna give it that velvety taste. Next, I'm gonna season the chicken using freshly ground black pepper, onion, and garlic powder, and also some salt. Lastly, I'm gonna grate in some freshly minced ginger. This is gonna add so much delicious flavor to the chicken stir fry, so you don't wanna skip that step, okay? Alright guys, so now I'm adding a tiny bit of water, about 1/4 of a cup of water or less, and I'm adding it to the chicken and mixing as I go, and this is to have the chicken more tender. So you don't want the chicken to be too pasty and dry after you've added the cornstarch and baking soda. And then I'm going to cover that and let it marinate for 30 minutes. While that's marinating, I put my broccoli to boil. So this is what I was saying here. Let it cook for like 4-5 minutes and then we're gonna remove the water. Okay, so let's start cooking the chicken. So I'm adding avocado oil to my pot. Once it got nice and hot, I'm gonna wait for the oil to get hot as well, and then we're gonna drop the pieces of chicken in there. So while the pot is getting hot, let's mix the sauce ingredients. So I'm mixing about 1 teaspoon of brown sugar with 1/4 cup of soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. If you need more soy sauce in the chicken after you've added it to the pot, you can do that later on as well. So my pot is hot and ready to go, so I'm going to start adding the pieces of chicken. And I'm going to let it cook for about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to start adding in the carrots. I'm adding the carrots before the rest of the veggies, because the carrot takes a little bit longer to cook, okay? So after I add the carrots, I'm gonna let the chicken cook for about 5 more minutes. Then I'm gonna add in the onion and red bell peppers. At this stage, the chicken should be almost finished cooking because it's cut very small, okay? So at this step, once the onion and peppers start to caramelize and soften a little, you can add in the broccoli, add in the sauce ingredients, and let that cook for about 3 minutes. And once everything is fully cooked and all of the ingredients is fully coated into the yummy sauce, you guys, that is it for the chicken stir fry. You can taste it, make sure it has enough of the seasonings, enough salt. Serve this with some perfectly cooked white rice or your favorite side dishes. And just like that, we've prepared the quickest, easiest weeknight meal, okay? perfect dinner recipe, so give it a try. So now I'm just gonna serve it up and then we're gonna try it together, and yeah. Hey guys, and this is the finished product. Chicken stir fry with white rice, simple weeknight dinner. Ready in under 30 minutes. And the chicken is super tender, y'all. So, all right, y'all, let's try the chicken and see if it's as tender as I think it should be, as it looks, right? I did it. I did it. If you guys want the type of chicken stuff that you can get from like a restaurant, you know, or like maybe buy chicken broccoli from a restaurant, try this recipe. Don't skip out on the ginger or the baking soda or the cornstarch. And then tell me what you guys think. I'm serious. Okay? Because this right here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you guys give it a try, let me know in the comments down below. If you liked it, let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.